So, live, in person, and only one person. It's just me, Brantley, today. As you may see, based on the update to our interface here, Grant is, well, away. And so, while he's not here, I'm going to go ahead and try a stream all on my own. We'll just kind of see how it goes. Now, I came to the waking realization just this morning that normally this kind of thing is, more doable considering that someone has, say, multiple monitors that they're able to watch chat on one side and then over on another. You can be playing your game. And I don't have that. I've got just my laptop. So I've got my phone. Thankfully, I have that privilege nearby. Hopefully, so that I can keep up with chat on my own. We'll kind of see how it goes. I have changed our chat log so that way, whenever someone sends a message, it doesn't disappear after 15 seconds. So hopefully, then that'll allow sort of things to pour in as needed and all that good stuff. So. I won't be able to monitor closely to see sort of who is watching or how many people are watching, so I'm just going to sort of speak to myself. And if you're there, fantastic. Okay, so I should probably get the game booted up. Let's go ahead and start up. As you've probably realized from the stream title, I'm going to be playing Bayonetta today. This is technically not the first time I've played Bayonetta. Well, I guess technically it is the first time I'm playing Bayonetta. Because, well, I've never played Bayonetta the original before. I did skip to Bayonetta 2 to play the first level back on my Wii U. Cause yeah, I got a Wii U. It was one of those desperate attempts to sort of fill out the catalog. You gotta use the Wii U for something. And I actually really liked my Wii U. And so, hey, Bayonetta 2 apparently is awesome, and so cool, I got it, and I played it once at past midnight with a friend watching, just kind of both of us in awe, and we didn't get any of it, and I didn't internalize anything except that we were falling through the air and engaging in high-speed combat, and that was cool. So, I have actually seen a full playthrough of Bayonetta 1, but I never actually, got to put my hands on it myself, so I want to, I figure it's appropriate, we're in October, we're, normally a channel focused on magical girl content on our YouTube channel, and so, this is magical, it's feminine, I think it works, so yeah, here we are, Bayonetta. Just in time for the title to appear. There it is. I promise that cursor won't be on screen. I'm going to use a controller here. Oh, that would be fun, though, to see just how awful this would be attempting to do this with keyboard. So, okay. I'm also not sure how well my laptop will handle this. I'm kind of guessing that it's going to just be kicking out, my loud fan this entire time. So, apologies if the noise is obnoxious. I can only have so much control over it, but hey, that's why I'm testing the solo stream, see how things go. Okay. By the way, if you are sitting in and listening, then let me know if I need to adjust anything in terms of volume or anything like that. I'm going to assume that most of this is all good to go. I guess I'll keep vibration on. I might change that later. Let's go ahead and just fly right into this. And then we'll go from there. So, new game, autosave. Okay. Yeah. I've got to do regular difficulty on this, which usually kind of means more like hard difficulty. I have a habit of referring to practically anything coming out of Devil May Cry DNA to say, "Oh, this game's like Devil May Cry," which maybe might sound like disingenuous, but I just can't help it when I see hey, either, Shinji Mikami or, Hideki Kamiya have worked on the game, and then, say anyone else who then worked on Devil May Cry after that is probably still working on Devil May Cry. I just can't help but sort of just like, hey, look, it's a mission, and the mission has it's in numbers, and
there once existed two European
this is how
clans
Bayonetta
who
2 starts,
served
by the
as
way,
overseers of history for the powers that be.
just right into
The
combat.
Umbra Witches, dwellers of the darkness.
You've
and
got
the
your helm
Lumen
splitter,
Sages,
you have
controllers of the light.
your guns.
The clans paid each other great respect, and their efforts to maintain the balance between them defended the just passage of time. Yet one day,
I just have the tendency to just sort of say, oh wow, look, Devil May Cry. Like as far as like even like, hey, Beautiful Joe, that's a Devil May Cry-esque game. That's character action. Wonderful 101, same thing, right? I just kind of I always
the
make
once
those
harmonious clans fell into disagreement and stoked the flames of hatred against each other, resulting in an era of strife. The conflict between the Umbra and the Lumen threw all of Europe into a chaotic loop of battle, ambush, assassination, and casualty. It was truly a gruesome war. Despite the tremendous radiance of God shining upon them, the Lumen Sages were gradually weakened by the assault of the secretive Dark Witches. Years after the balance was lost, the war had ended.
I do know this game has quick time events as well. I'm almost certain to fail those. I tend to be real bad about that. Something I'm going to try to practice. I did label this too as practice. I do know that Bayonetta has a mechanic where you can keep your combo going as long as you hold the button while you do your dodge. So let's say I'm doing a punch combo. Normally dodging would just make me restart my combo. However, if I keep holding the kick button or the punch button while I do my dodge, they call it a dodge offset. So essentially, that means you can continue your combo at that same strength it was at.
They launched the witch hunts, rounding up.
So even if your combo gets interrupted, you can just keep doing the combo at that chain, at that certain stage of it.
Human faith in the miracles of their god pushed the witch hunts further, and soon the Umbra Witches, keepers of the darkness, were extinguished from the earth. All but one.
The way they sort of incentivize this is that, unlike Devil May Cry and games of its ilk, you're able to hold down your attack button and then start firing bullets. So, instead of just firing off Ebony and Ivory as a single button, you can do that, but you're also allowed to just hold down the attack button, and that will just, continue to fire. So, Umbra and Tears of Blood. By the way, I did not catch any of that plot. I know the witches aren't allowed anymore. Something like that. Buffalo of Blood. You might think that's a movie poster, but it's actually for perfume. Oh my god, are we playing Sonic Adventure 2? He's taking out everyone on board! Woo! Alright. There's Jean. Jean is our sort of deuteragonist, played off as a spoiler alert antagonist for a good portion of the game. She's kind of like your Nello Angelo or Virgil in this game. Uh-oh, we got major stabs. Yeah, by the way, this game's not for kids. It's a rated game. All the blood and guts and gore and nastiness of your good old M rating right here. Alrighty, so here we have our prologue mission. Let's see if this is what we just played. I'm also noticing that my Twitch is just giving me a constant spinner, so let me reset here and head on over. Okay. If you've sent a chat message so far, apologies if I haven't seen it. You know what? Oh, yeah, I see Zach's here. Okay. I didn't see your chat messages before, but yeah, something, witches, death, something, gun heals. Excellent. Okay. Cool. Okay, so that was the witch hunts, and now I'm into the vestibule, which is prologue. Okay, gotcha. Let's go right in. This game has 3 different attack buttons. You've got punch, kick, and then guns. But if you hold punch or kick, then you'll start firing off your guns. So that helps with your dodge offsets, allow you to keep going from outposts. Developed by Team Little Angels. Oh yeah, you also have to thank the now famous Ikumi Nakamura for the design of Bayonetta. At least in part, I'm pretty sure she's the character designer behind Bayonetta. And so, you know, if you've seen her around after she left from... she was on the development for, I think, Ghostwire Tokyo is the name of it. And she'd been sort of going from place to place.
It looks like Humpty Dumpty's taking his last fall.
Yeah, she got hugely popular from
the end, right?
Maybe the Game Awards. It was Game Awards or E3 or some other conference. And her stage energy was just positively wonderful. Got a gigantic following after that.
Reading the good Lord's book ain't
So
gonna
yeah.
do much. People been waiting for this asshole to get whacked for ages. Please. Hell, look around. There's no love lost for old Humpty Dumpty. But you gotta keep the outfit happy. We don't take care of him, they take care of us. And I prefer my shoes made out of rubber, not concrete. But hey, it's that kind of town. Without good-hearted souls like us to put these bastards 6 feet under, where'd society be? Of course, the pay's not bad either.
See, I wish I could solo stream like this guy.
Jesus, you really get into this shit, don't you?
He can just go off.
If it were me, I'd be praying he ends up barbecue. Or at least sunny side up.
By the way, if you've got kids, definitely don't keep them around while this game is streaming. I don't know if I'll continue this on stream. I wanted to get things started up on stream, but I don't know if this will be a series that we do. But having seen this game before, we're going to see some gratuitous stuff coming up soon.
Well then,
if it wasn't clear.
Adios. What the fuck? They're here? For this douchebag?
Yeah, full year on Bayonetta's design. I remember
I can't see a thing.
I'd heard like
What the there? You hearing me?
So grain of salt, secondary source, but I remember hearing that like
they are instruments of God, descending upon his
like
heavenly
Bayonetta's
ways.
design was sexier, like from the female lead taking on the design, and they actually ratcheted it back a bit, which is kind of funny. I'm all for that. I've also heard folks more qualified than me talk about Bayonetta as like a lesbian icon, and that is another wonderful conversation to take forward. Yeah. It by the way, yeah, it is. It's odd to think like there was a sexier Bayonetta than what we have even right now, which is gonna get pretty serious. Affinity, our first enemy introduction. What was I saying? But let's see. Oh yes, so let's see. I was watching on Saphista's channel. That's Saffista. Go give her a follow. She had a guest on who was talking about Bayonetta and how it's one of those things that's like there's almost no chance this is intended to be like, you know, like it's she as a character is pretty like male gazy, but at the same time also there's so much like lesbian appeal to her and how she interacts with John. And stuff like that, right? Like emasculation and things like that. That happens a lot in these cutscenes. That in this funny sort of way it wraps back around and becomes like very gay. So as we're learning, we're sort of in this like other layer of reality where monsters normally can't be seen by regular people, but
now move out the way.
Folks like Bayonetta and Rodon here.
If it ain't my good buddy Enzo,
People
how
being
about you get out of here?
these beasties. Fucking sick.
You die, and I'm gonna have to go back in that hole chasing after the money you owe me.
So goofy.
Do you naughty little angels deserve a good spanking?
Beautiful.
Yeah, and here this comes. So the big gimmick behind Bayonetta is that her Umbran outfit is actually made of her hair, and her hair is her weapon.
Bayonetta.
It's all one and the same. If you thought Ebony and Ivory were cool, here's 4 guns. One for each hand, one for each foot. Oh yeah. This game is drama to the max.
Now, this is cheeky. Throwing me these cheap toys.
Don't worry about quality. I've got quantity.
Meanwhile, we've got Fly Me to the Moon playing through this whole thing. Quantity not There we go. Rodon promised, he delivered. This game feels a little bit like it took the humor style of God Hand and ran with it. Even if hardly anything else in here partly resembles the weird stuff in God Hand. Like the combat and stuff is definitely not God Hand's custom combo nonsense, but in terms of its like narrative approach and
As long as there's music,
what would you say? It's like the general script writing and staging. It's very God Hand-esque. And right into gameplay. Okay. So this game does have holds, so I can punch, and hold a little bit. And that does change how that works. How to get that grab? Let's see. Eventually I'll go into my combo list and just kind of look at that stuff. I promise I'll be a good streamer and move on. Kicks are B. Yeah, exactly. Bring in 120% horny and then scale that down to 100. There's the combo list, so. So I can punch, kick, launch. And then you can grab from there. Ooh, okay, you have a kick we'll do on the ground. We'll do like a heel stomp, or a curb stomp. So kicks are kind of like your heavy attacks, it seems. And holds seem to turn into grabs then, so if I do, say, grab, or sorry, kick, and then punch, yeah, that's what sort of gives that, so. Okay, let's do 4 punches and a hold. That's a heavier attack. Can't dodge yet, so I'll have to wait. Oh, okay. That's a big launcher. Air kick is your helm splitter, so that doesn't really combo, it just brings you right down. Oh, okay, okay, I'm seeing fun stuff now. So let's do a launcher. Short-term navigation with pulse roll. Yeah, it's very much like that. Walk around a little bit, get in a fight, walk around a little bit, get in a fight. I do have a full circle with punch. Oh, okay. I don't actually know how to activate that. Is that a secondary launcher? Okay, so it's not quite a hold on every move that gives you your guns. I still don't know how to do the circular motion punch. It's in the list. Oh well, we'll find out. Let's see how much I already accidentally figured out. Okay, yeah, I know how to evade. That's a trigger. If I get my timing just right, that's what gets me into the big stuff. Yeah, which time here is when you get your spot on dodge.
Quit messing around.
And that's when you go into slow-mo. Okay, so you get your bullet holds if you keep holding the button. So that's how it tells you if you're doing your dodge offset right. It's a little weird to get used to. Interesting, okay. And of course we've got halos to collect because we're killing angels. Maybe bears a resemblance to Sonic Rings, seeing this was published by Sega. I don't know how intentional that was, but it is funny. Enemies will attack you when they're sort of off screen, but they always give a sound effect like that. So it's usually pretty fair. Okay, you can't dodge in the air either, so I should remember that. Camera controls are reversed swing, so... Shoot your way out of a combo by holding. Okay, now I can use that function, yep. Yep, so as long as I'm holding the button, then I'll be firing buttons. Or firing bullets, so... Rotate left. Okay, so this is what I couldn't activate before in the combo list.
Beautiful.
And then so if you do a little full circle and then hit your button, then you could rapidly sort of go into this like behind the back third person shooter mode. I don't know how useful this is for gameplay, but it's very fun and gimmicky. Oh yeah, yeah. If you can optimize your combos, then this game sort of opens up. A lot of these, like Devil May Cry inspired Platinum games, you know, these games that are like character action style games, you definitely start by like you go into these missions and you're like getting the worst rankings, like stone ranking, which is lower than even bronze.
Damn it, who did that? I just
And then
bought the damn
the
thing.
whole idea is you come back and you get an idea of the scoring system, and then you start actually getting decent ranks. I've seen some
Haven't
people who
you
look
figured it
very,
out
very
yet?
good at this game,
There's
getting
no
like
quarter
silver
for
rankings
you
on
in this
average.
world.
So they're pretty brutal. Oh, too early. The nice thing about the combos, or the witch time system, is that regardless of who you dodge, you get your witch time. So if I dodge just a regular enemy, then I can still get. I can still pull that off. So that way, if I dodge a smaller enemy, for example, I can still use that on a bigger enemy. That's a very beautiful Joe right there. Hey, silver medal. So you can see, taking damage does a pretty big hit on your grade.
You have any idea how much this is gonna cost to fix? How the fuck do I always get wrapped up in this shit?
I'll try not to talk too much over the cutscenes.
Engine still purrs nicely. Now, about this little thing you've been looking into for me, Enzo. Let's have a quick chat.
See? This is why I told you I was going home. I just got held up in the air by some invisible things, and you want an intelligence briefing? It never stops with you!
You keep bellyaching like that, and you're liable to wake Eggman from the dead. And
There's
I
a
don't think he does
Sonic
like
reference
that.
out of nowhere.
Catch you later, Bayonetta. Something tells me you're gonna need a rush on our special project before this shit hits the fan.
They might not be talking
Wait,
about
Rodan!
the
What
Sonic
about
Eggman
Eggman?
himself, but
Such a popular chap. I bet they hate him down there as much as you did when he was up here. We just need to make sure he won't come crawling back when they kick him out.
yeah, but Platinum sure loves
Nothing a
to
flower bed can't fix.
give
Fill her up.
lip service to whoever they're sort of working with. So whether it's Sega or Nintendo,
You heard the man.
they are
Finish up in
video game
5
fans.
minutes,
They're
or you're
enthusiasts too.
walking
So
home to your cake and candles.
What? Don't you leave me here!
yeah, but to go back to what was said in chat, there is definitely some amount of this that just says beat the game once, you're done. You know, you don't necessarily have to learn what the differences are between
What a
the
day.
combos. You can just
I'm
kind of
screwed.
mash your way through.
Ah, it's gonna take every cent I earned on this charade to pay for the damage. I tell you what, if I could see them bastards that did this to my car, forget about it.
Enzo, the road. Pay attention.
How can you be so calm? You're still getting screwed in all this too. Of all the low-life scum in too deep in this town, I've never seen one get wrapped up in a fight with God's messengers. Ah! Dressed like a nun too. When you end up in the afterlife, that's not going to be pretty.
I can't help it if I like the little outfits. The toys are nice too.
Hey, 20 years ago,
Hell yeah,
you
baby.
woke up stuck in a casket at the bottom of a lake. All you can remember is that you're a witch. But now, you're stuck because you gotta sacrifice our halo-wearing friends every day or they'll drag your ass back down to hell. I know, I thought I got screwed, but being forced to slap around the divine for a living, that's really getting screwed.
If I needed a biographer, you wouldn't be my first choice. I see to the funeral. You get me the information I asked for. That was our deal.
Come on now! Look Look at my poor car! I'm working for free after this. At least let me get a drink at Rodon's before you start grilling me. The info I got is good. It's gonna get you close to finding the other stone in the pair and figuring out some of that lost past of yours. I swear.
She's getting close to that lollipop.
After jewels instead of cash, just like a girl. Jesus, can't you take a joke?
Enzo, someone's given you a present. Too bad. I can't stand bugs.
Huh? What the fuck?
You?
What's the matter, Bayonetta? All that sleeping made you soft.
Should I proceed with this game? Her boss fight's gonna kick my ass, I know it. Also got quite a lot of mashing in this game too. So if you build up your magic gauge, that lets you pull off torture attacks, which are more powerful. Oh. Arcade bullet. Bullets used to play angel attack. One pack contains 3 bullets for use during the game. Okay, so that's a mini game after this. Yeah, this is a very flashy game. It's a little easy to get lost in it. Gold. Neat. Won't see a lot of those. Whether it's Beautiful Joe or Devil May Cry or Bayonetta, these games don't waste their time and eventually kicking your ass, so I am very ready for that to happen. I think my first big wall in Devil May Cry 1 was the first Nello Angelo fight. I really didn't want to use the gold orbs to reset moves, so that was a trip. if you ever pick up an action game like one of these for yourself and you see that there's an economy in the game that allows you to buy upgrades with your money, or you can buy consumable items to restore your health and mission, always save up your money for upgrades. Don't spend them on items, or else you'll be berated by fans of the game everywhere. Oh, no, Angelo was not my first hard time. No, that was... I definitely got wasted by Phantom, and there were some other times where I just got whooped in, like, random regular fights.
Those assholes sure know how to get attention. Even
the rates definitely give me a hard time in DMC1, because I cannot...
You don't say.
Well, I didn't have the shotgun for a long time, but even now when I have it, I'm not good at the insta-kill, but yeah. Yeah, Phantom's a great sort of setup for, like, here's how the combat flows in DMC1. And yes, I will always be happy to remind people of Beautiful Joe's existence.
Who can tell the difference?
Even harder with Purgatorio in the middle. Fight long enough in there and you'll really lose sight. Why the sudden interest in metaphysics?
It's a balance, right? Even if some of them like messing around with the humans, we've all got a stake in the status quo. But people keep fucking around like this, the Book of Revelations is gonna look like Mother Goose. Heaven and hell are gonna go straight for each other's throats.
Heaven and hell can tear each other to pieces for all I care. I've got my own problems to worry about.
I'm a little sad that Bayonetta's voice actress is not carrying over directly for Bayonetta 3. Something's going on there. There's theories maybe that there's going to be more than one Bayonetta in the prequel, and so therefore she's one of them, but not the one we've seen so far. Who knows?
I got a little present for you.
I'm hoping she makes her return though, 'cause she does an excellent job. By the way, this bar right here, Rodon's The Gates of Hell. This is actually in the basement of Platinum Games.
The devil himself would kill to get his hands on. Don't break these, because they're one of a kind.
Yeah, the movie border feels like a holdover from Beautiful Joe. If not because of Beautiful Joe was their first time to use it indulgently. Oh my god. Here we go.
Calling me out. I don't go in for strange offers. Then again,
yeah, it definitely makes more sense in Beautiful Joe.
Tired of these weaklings.
And here it seems more like, we don't have enough cutscene budget. What can we put on to make it seem more normal? I think in Bayonetta 2 there's a lot less of those like freeze frame cutscenes.
Not to butt into your affairs,
but I have not played enough of the game to really say.
The guys you're up against aren't the type to wait for you to finish a round.
Oh.
Enzo, her drinks are going on your tab, buddy. You deadbeat motherfucker.
This dude's in a Smash Bros. Game. Fucking love it. Yeah, they put that in green text right there, as if to tell you, don't use consumables. Alright, little bonus game after the levels. So. How to play Angel Attack. Aim and fire on the Angel targets to rack up a high score in this thrilling shooting game. For each arcade bullet in your possession, you may fire 3 times during the game. Hitting multiple Angel targets or aiming and hitting vital points in the targets will earn you bonus points. Set a high score on this machine and you'll be handsomely rewarded. Developed and distributed by your naughty friends at Platinum Games. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, I hope they have this small ass sip of a cocktail at the bar. Okay. Okay, so I gotta compensate for distance here. Okay, recognize that font. Yes, and here's they're like, oh, do you want to buy consumables? And the answer is no. Not unless it's a major upgrade. Let's see. Red Hot Shot, that is your gold orb. That just revives you if you die. Magic Flute, heavy damage, and that's just an attack item. Shield. Yeah, okay. Ah, so they have like here's a blue orb, but it's only for the next mission. That's interesting. Magic gauge. Yeah, barrier and stuff like that. Okay. Exchange. Yeah, that's the good stuff. Gotta cash in. Yeah, the minigame does. It's on a controller, it feels like... I want to say it feels a little bit like Space Harrier. A little bit, where you're trying to shoot into the distance. Or maybe just more like classic arcade games, where it's like... The one I've played that's like that is Seawolf. Where you're trying to shoot into the distance, you have to account for the travel time on your projectile. Okay, do I have a shop I can go to yet? Maybe if I go to chapter select? No, it just brings me back here. Okay, no store. Well, let's do it.
So, I asked around, and some whale in Europe is trying to fence a huge rock on the black market. He calls it the right eye, saying it's part of some set called the Eyes of the World. Fits the bill of what you're after, don't it? Now, here's the funny bit.
Chaos Emerald?
The stone passes around the halls of power for hundreds of years, vanishes, and then the black market goes white hot for the thing. But the seller wanted an arm and a leg for it, to the point no one could stomach the price. So back goes the stone.
There is a very, there's a very Wilson energy to the graphic I put up on Grant's face.
You're gonna enjoy doing this one, I bet.
Here's some exclusive stream trivia. You see Gone Camping is listed on top of his face. That's not actually an explanation of where he's at, that's actually just his full name.
Anyways, you better get going.
So I'm doxing him. Grant's not his real name. His first name is Gone, his last name is Camping. Deal with what you will with that information. Bayonetta as a Joestar confirmed. Indeed. Certainly got the oh-da-da-da-da-da for it. She's even got a stand of the form of, oh, what's the giant monster's name? Shoot, I don't know my Bayonetta lore well enough. There's a big beastie she summons to do her big attacks. Really seems closer to a loop on the third movie. Certainly, yeah. Oh my god, title drop. We've got the main theme rocking. Oh wow. That interrupted itself pretty quickly. Yeah, Gamora, there you go. That's my game over screen talking to me. No harm will come to me because there'll always be a continue button. Get a Resident Evil. Yeah, totally. Has the same vibe to it. As much as games like these intimidate me a little bit, I've got confidence. I know that Lady Gaga went through and beat Bayonetta, and tweeted proudly to Hideki Kamiya when she did. So, Lady Gaga beat me to it, but I can do it too. Signboard aimed at tourists points out the locations of the remaining ancient ruins. Oh my gosh, I've got things I can destroy for little bits of money. Oh, this is gonna really slow things down. Cured within a crystallized block, baked gecko is a concocting compound used by witches. It's useless by itself. Cool. Okay. You know, in the interest of moving things along, I'm gonna try to restrain myself from bashing too many things in the world. Unicorn horn. Cured via crystallization, unicorn horn is a concocting component used by witches, useless by itself. So in other words, I have various materials to collect. Thankfully I can just shoot things. Everyone here wears vestments. Okay. And this other layer that I'm in right now is in Purgatorio. Awesome, I can just platform my way right up here. Hey, I've got wall kick. Alright. Now we're DMC. Ooh, okay, I can go through here. Let me first see if I'm allowed to go up there. Oh, here's something interesting. Just like DMC1, if I'm holding forward as I walk in here, it'll keep moving it. Oh, I guess I'm not going back. But it'll, as long as you keep holding a direction, it will keep pushing you in that direction until you let go of the stick, and then it will reset. What is RB for? Is that swapping gun? Oh, it probably swaps hands, maybe. Or swaps what position my guns are in. LB is taunt, seems.
You want to touch me? You want to
Okay, yeah, so you only have that one so far.
Yeah, you want to
And that doesn't matter with attacks and stuff. Oh, that's cool. Is this a beat me up door? It is. Hold the iron door for something to be inserted. Gotta find a key. Oh, cool. Yep. So, you know what? This is something I think I unintentionally put into Birdie. I guess I put it in because of Kirby, but so Bayonetta, like Kirby, will do a stomp if you let her fall far enough. Cool. I love it. Hey, look at that gigantic video game key. That's great. It is a weapon. Can't quite get dodge offsets working. I like that I kicked in the combat music for that. Oh wow, you'll see that I did get still ranked on that for how much time I put in, so for people who replay this game, that's where it's built into. Birdie stream of as soon as there's more content than 2 or 3 minutes. Yeah, they're just like, hey, here, have your double jump, have your wall kick. It's all there. Yeah, Bayonetta was the first Keyblade wielder in Smash. Voyage towards the truth. Details. Lore. This is a lot. For everyone's sake, I'm going to not read that. Antonio's notebook. Well, note taken. I do have equipment as well. Looks like all my guns are the same right now, though. Cool. And eventually I'll get different accessories. Okay. There's my enemy log. Okay, let's continue on. Set of 2 crystal statues, one is in pieces. Been destroyed in unnatural manners, in a fit of rage. Powered by a deeply held grudge. Whoa. Wicked Weave time. Use your hair as a conduit to summon forth demonic entities. Connect these techniques to a punch or kick for a devastating finish. Okay. Platinum might be the only one I get. Ah, there's your enemy gate. Alright. This is one of those things that I didn't really know Bayonetta had, was these, like, segments of the world where you have these slight, like, puzzling stuff that you do. Lumen Sage and Umbra Witch. When their powers meet in a test of strength, the lightning released will be your test. If you wish to walk upon the water, prove your mettle by dodging the lightning in a single hair's breadth. Ah, yes, I do remember this. So. And now, while time is stopped. Woo! Uh-oh, I got a laurel, which will revive me if I'm if I'm killed. I wonder what happens if I jump into the water when I'm not in witch time. I'm gonna try it. What happens? Do I just drown? Ah, no, I can swim. Okay. Now, will I start getting the Sonic the Hedgehog tick-down timer? Cool, so let's do this again. That feels so cool. Oh, you know what? That actually gives me gauge. So why don't I exploit this a little bit? Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, Zach. So on the topic earlier of like combo variety and things, there is one thing that's neat about some of these character action games. They might have gates that open up based on if you can beat them up with enough variety of combos, as opposed to just landing combos on them, putting on damage. So like, although the enemies themselves don't test it much, I do like seeing those little challenges where it's like, if you can vary your combo variety, then your rank will go up, or you can get through certain doors. Uh-oh. Somebody's Kool-Aid's leaking. Oh, shit.
I knew it. This town's teeming with
Rodon's frame rate's
little
low.
helpers. It's making my buddies downstairs awfully nervous.
And your point is?
Some places in this world are closer to Paradiso or Inferno. The rat hole of the town you and I live in is close to both. But the Vigridians, it got a special air about them. They're closer to Paradiso than anyone should ever be. That shit just plain creeps me out. I guess I'm gonna have to set up shop here and score me some halos. These stupid rings are worth a fortune back home. Since it seems you're spoiling for a fight, if you come across any of these, bring them to me, and I'll hook you up.
Another one looking to line his pockets.
Remember, kids, give Sonic a
I'm
hard
beginning
pat on
to
the
see
back
why
and you
Enzo
might
is
just buy
so
your way out of
fond
hell.
you.
Real cute. But let's get one thing straight. Your fights are yours alone. I'm only here to watch my handiwork in action. So don't get any bright ideas about coming to me for help.
No, you get one thing straight. I'm not the slightest bit interested in the fact that you made these guns. If you get in my way, I will... How do the Americans put it? Oh yes, bust a cap in yo ass.
Right on, baby. Right on.
Ah, I bet that's my shop, right? Yeah. Purple butterfly. Into the gates of hell. Too bad there's never a bonus boss fight in either games. Bayonetta and Dante fighting. Yeah. If only they could have made that happen in Smash Bros. Unfortunately.
You here for business or pleasure? Either way, I'll hook you up.
Hot. This symbol graces only the hottest of the hot items in my shop. If you're not sure what to go after, look for a face you can trust. Store man. It's weird to have Radon named store manager. Just that. Let's see. Techniques or weapons or accessories. Let's see. Do I get to see what these are? Let's see. Okay, an ancient brace crafted blah blah blah. Which time will be instantly triggered when you're attacked. Okay. I don't want that. Divide themselves into multiple beings? Interesting. Sounds a little too advanced for my taste. Not that either. Summons. Storming attacks. No, I don't want that. Replenish vitality by taunting. Maybe? I don't know. I'll probably wait on that though. When dodging incoming danger, will launch a counterattack. So in other words, you get an extra attack off whenever you get a successful dodge. Summoning opponents wear the Wrath of the Heavens. Is that just increasing difficulty? Ah, and here's your Royal Guard equivalent. Yeah, we did get Beautiful Joe and Dante and Marvel vs. Capcom at the very least. Yeah, so here, if you get this item, I don't know if you keep your witch time anymore, but at the very least, you can press left stick in the direction of an attack that's coming at you, and you'll instantly parry it. So for people who are looking for like a super advanced level of play, and something extremely flashy to show off, then this is the one. Yeah. Oh, I can't even afford these anyways. Okay. Techniques is probably what I'll be going for. Air dodge, yeah. Okay. What are Rodon's treasures? Oh, this is extras. I love chicks. In the top right. Oh my god, that's great. Weapons. Nothing to pick yet. So that probably leaves me down to techniques. Stiletto. Slash into an opponent with quickness. Is this Stinger? Yes, this is Stinger. Okay. Can also be executed by holding RB and pressing towards with left stick and Y. Or I double tap left stick. Okay. Hey, I got a try button. Cool, cool. Heel slide. This is also Stinger, but with kicks. Tetsuzanko. Charge into an opponent at short range using your back. A wicked punch will also be summoned, depleting your magic gauge. Moving forward, well, moving, press backwards and then forward. Ah. Cool. So a little bit of Makoto action from Street Fighter 3. Heel stomp. Yep. So we've basically got some reverse smash attacks. Breakdance. Neat. Afterburner kick. While jumping, press B immediately, or after we're falling, press B. Witch twist, launch into the air. Press Y while holding right trigger and no direction. Umbran portal kick. B while RT. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, Tetsuzanko sounds fun. Afterburner kick definitely gives you more options because yeah, you're soaring up and then you get to air combo some more. Besides just having your double jump. Let's see. I may want to invest in a Stinger, but air dodge is also kind of essential. Air dodge is the boring safe option. Stinger is like the fun, riskier option. So I'll leave it to a vote. Cast your vote. Do I go for air dodge or do I go for one of the Stingers? Maneuverability is always key. Go for air dodge. Stinger mobility is the first thing I go for. Oh my god, we got an even split. Oh shit. Okay. If only I had something to sell, then I could be like, why not both? And everybody'd be happy. Let's see. Because it would make it tougher on me, I'm going to skip air dodge for now. Do I want stiletto or do I want heel slide? I feel like I usually start on punches and then I go for kicks, so let's do heel slide. In fact, I'll try it. Cool. Let's see. Oh, okay. RB is my lock on button. Gotcha. And that's how I can do launchers. Oh, that means I can do... Let's see if I can do a heel slide right into a launcher. I don't think it was. Oh, is it maybe back? Yes, that's what it is. So if I do... Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. I get the shots, I get the slide, I get the stinger, it's all good. Exit the gates of hell. Okay. Takes a menu skip, so I might as well just let it go. No return. Lore. Alright. You know what? I've gotta check. Is there something on top of here? There isn't, Devil May Cry. I think I just slide right off. Yeah, I don't think I can land on that. Gave it my best shot. I don't know if just stingering is faster than running. I know I'll get an upgrade eventually that will allow me to move around faster in general. New enemy type. Applaud. Yeah, they totally would have those red orbs. You get up to the top and they fly out. Right, let's start with a little 360 gun action. Oh. So intense. Big boy. Babyface. Beloved. Ours. What happened to that enemy? Where'd he go? Ignore. Oh, X. Whew. Look at that. Gonna get my rings, get my collectible. Troy marches. Militaire. Do I pick up the little horn, or I pick up the big axe? That's so funny. Ah, I see it shrinks down. Still insanely cool. See that? Oh yeah. Red orb, or I guess yeah, this is your health upgrade. So this would be a blue orb. Heart container, basically. Oh, I should not waste this on these. Pure platinum. That's interesting. When you lock on, it does a little. It actually shoots something out. As if to show you what you're locking onto. Oh yeah, totally. DMC4's design needs to go off. And yeah, these weapons are just so funny. Let's get out of here. Got a feeling they don't want you going up there. Something I recall is that these missions get pretty long. Flashback.
What are you doing? Let's go.
Take this more seriously. Oh no. Insta-kill. Oh, that was an NPC. Guess now I've been told. Oh, like that. Yeah. Oh, okay. It's trying to block me in the middle. See ya. Oh, I come out of that still with lost health. Oh, I do love the effect of the claws reaching in. Hell wants to drag me down. Let's go into the gates of hell. I have a bad feeling that it's not going to recover my health.
Well, well. An Angelic Hymns Gold LP. Got your hands on something awfully rare, haven't you? That thing is the perfect bait to coax out some of hell's uglies. One note hits their ears, and a damn
yeah, I've taken morale damage.
Pouring out of the inner circles. Then I can use them to breathe life into what I make best. Weapons of mass destruction. Tell you what, you give me that record and I'll order up something so fiendish, angels will cry at the sight of it. I'll just have to pop down to the tropics for a bit. So take a load off.
Bye, Rodon. Hey, Rodon, you got games? Okay, you're back. Hi, Rodon.
All done. He's a little rude, but he makes up for it with charm. Be nice to him, okay?
So LPs give you weapons. Shotguns! What's better than one shotgun? 2. What's better than 2 guns? 4. Weapons. Oof, that's steep. Yep, no way. Not yet. Alright. But hey, I've got enough for an air dodge. Done and done. Alright. Let's get out of here. I don't know if this game forces you to use health items if you have them. This bit reminds me of a quick time event in Metroid Other M. Yes, I did play a good amount of that game. I rented it though. Reminds me of Metroid Other M, where there's a bridge and you're running across it, and I think it's either Ridley or some other dragon flies at you, and you have to do a quick time event, or else it crashes through you and you just insta die. And what was so funny about it was that you had a save point right outside there, so it was like, what's the point? You save your game, you walk out, you have to hit the D-pad on the Wiimote for a quick time event, and if you hit it, then you're good. And if you don't, you just go back 5 seconds to the save point. It seems so redundant. Uh-oh. 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 Welcome back. Oh. Whoa, whoa. Oh wow, I did the quick time event accidentally. I'll take that. Whoa! I'm sensing I'm not supposed to fight him down there yet. Uh-oh. Am I supposed to get out of here? No, apparently. Whoa, whoa. I gotta make this quick. Oh, last pixel. Whew. It's silly. Oh, I always forget about these. Why is it a monkey sound? Is that the same sound effect as the squirrels from Deadly Premonition, but pitched down? It sounds like it comes from the same sample. Ah, yes, look at that. Secret missions hidden among the rest. Walk to certain inconspicuous areas of the level and you might just find more to do. I've always been bad at finding the secret missions. At least in the few amount of these games that I've played. Now I can go to Gates of Hell. There we go.
Take care of my babies, will you? Some people may have a thing for the 45s, but to me, these are the real works of art.
Okay, I definitely don't have enough for, whoops, the Onyx Roses. But I think I want to keep pouring into techniques. I'm still a little far off from Tetsuzanko. Witch Twist and Umbran Portal Kick are possibilities. Launch into the air with a spinning punch. So this is something I can do while I'm dodging. Performed in midair. Let's try it out. Oh. Oh, I see it. So you do a little breakdance first and then switch. I'm a little unclear on how that works. Maybe I have to dodge in. So I'm holding RT right now. There, I have to hold. Okay, I cannot let go of the button and mash it. I see. So can I effectively dodge into an enemy while I'm doing a combo? I'm gonna slide past them. But what if I do it like a kick? It's a little weird. Might be more for... Maybe I'll leave that for later. How about Umbran Portal Kick? Is that little... Let's see if this has a little more general purpose. Takes an awful lot of time. Oh, it didn't hit either. So it just replaces it. Okay, you drop straight down from where you were. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So I feel like that's like a fake out move you can use on bosses and stuff. I'll bet these are a little cheaper because they're harder to use effectively. In that case, I'll probably go for Afterburner Kick. Press B immediately after executing a jump. So let's get rid of that. While jumping, press left stick in any direction. That's just a good kick though. Maybe I just need to be falling really far before it works. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's pretty nice. So even if I forget about it, I can do a double jump and do it, so... Cool. Yeah. I'll take that. And we'll do maybe one more mission and then we'll call it a night. Right where we left off. Hi, Jean. Hey, bestie. Oh, she left me. That's how that works.
Fancy bumping into you here. Out to find some answers about your past, are we?
Is it
You've
just me, or
quite
did
the
she
familiar
steal the
face,
gem off of
and using the
Bayonetta?
same powers? But you'll have to forgive me. Do
Yeah,
we
look,
know each
it's
other?
not there.
Same powers? Don't make me laugh. Your little dip in that lake has left you a bit rusty. I've been high and dry for 20 years now. The only rust on me is from the lack of any real challenge. Perhaps you're up for the task.
Hey, oh baby, please, please, please don't set me up for things I can't handle.
You
Yeah, she did take it.
already disappointed me. This is a moment I've long desired.
High for 20 years.
But you've forgotten your destiny.
Now that's what you call
and
the devil's
wasted
lettuce.
the past 20 years. You're right. I do seem to be having trouble remembering things.
You know, that's how she rolls the blunt. She does a witch twist.
Would you be so kind
That
as
one's
to
free.
take it from the top? 2 overears. The eyes of the world.
See, who needs Grit? I can stream on my own. I can make weed jokes. We're officially on Seth MacFarlane level.
John, as heir to the clan, the time has come for you to prove your right to fight under the Umbra name. You may select opponents of your choice.
Then allow me to face the outcast.
None. Nilin Kiadagat. The child is of impure blood. Challenging her would be a violation of our tenets of faith.
It would not be the first
Yeah, that's
time
right.
we
The
faced each other.
the Stanley Parable Trophy for not playing for 5 years. Oof. I should go
Will you
check when I
face
last
me in
played
this
that game.
hallowed arena?
Maybe cash in sometime soon.
Well, if I must. But I
Sure,
pray you
honestly,
will do
fun.
something for me. You know, I'm very fond of stuffed animals.
Am I gonna have to do a flashback fight? Oh my god, I am. Here it is. They want me to witch walk up the wall. Witch wall? Ooh. Gotta love it. Deflect bullets. power. Activate the trapdoor. Ooh. What's up, Plato? Deer and decorations. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna have to dodge that, aren't I? Yep. Oh god. What is this over here? Oh my god, that looks dangerous. Whew. I have no more mistakes to make. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh. Don't fall off. I could use a green orb equivalent here. Yeah. Okay. Let's take a look-see. Where I can go now. There we go. Lesbians can walk on walls, but only under the full moon. Oh, I see that. No, come back. Ugh. I wonder if I have to sneak up to it. I don't really have a sneak button. It's as slow as I walk. Yeah! Umbran Tears of Blood. Another challenge here. An unknown metal wall. Okay, I don't like seeing new there. Let's get rid of that. Okay. So I'm guessing I'm going to have to hit those statues, bring them over here, and do something with this. Okay. Let's test. Pray for wall chicken, exactly. Ah, I see what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to need witch time to get through this door. Yep, I remember seeing that. Like, normally the door shuts really fast, so you can't get past it. You have to be witch timing so that you can sneak past after you blast it open. So, lore book off to the right. I'm guessing these things I'm picking up are health items, but I have to go activate them. I wonder if they reduce my score if they're in between missions. I see, so I can make my different items from there. So you actually have to make items from what you pick up. Okay. Well, I know I at least have some items. But I don't know where they're stored at. Wait, what? Do I have onyx roses already? Oh, I do! I have onyx roses. Maybe that's to upgrade it then. Okay. What if I just put onyx roses in all these? Oh, and I only have 2 of them. Okay, so... let's do... Am I allowed to put... oh, I can only have onyx roses on... 1 on each, it looks like. So I can't have, say... yeah. Okay, let's see what that's like then. Oh, I see the icons now. Hands and feet. Yeah, you can only have them on hands or feet or either, so... oh, I'm gonna throw a car. Well, how about I don't do that yet? I'm gonna let that just drop. Ooh. Woo. Great boy. So if you're using your X button, you'll always get rapid fire bullets, but if you hold for a punch, then you get your special gun. Hey, I let that guy pathfind through. Yeah, I get to meet this plot important character right in time to die as soon as I get into the next fight. Unless I don't take any damage. We'll see what I can do. Ready for your Lowenthal?
Do you believe in fate? Fate brought us here together, and it will never tear us apart.
Grappling hook.
Where'd that bugger go?
Sayonara. Fleur de ciré, eau de parfum. Such a wonderful floral bouquet. With its subtle hints of rosemary. You know, in the language of flowers, rosemary equates to remembrance. Which doesn't quite equate to you, now does it? Bayonetta. Shit! Will you stop that?
That little bug on Enzo was a nice touch. Seeing you here, I suppose it wasn't the only one. You've certainly bloomed, haven't you, my little Cheshire puss?
I'm not your pet. The name is Luca. A name you'd better remember. Ah! Shit! Damn it! Wait! You can't just run away from me like that! I know what I saw that day!
Oh no.
I know all about your kind.
Did
Sure,
Bayonetta is kill Luca's dad?
Tales, amongst other things. But I know they're real. I know the truth. The smell. It's the same smell that clung to the air the day my father was murdered. Which means I'm right on your doorstep, Bayonetta.
I'll let you in on a little secret, Cheshire.
The name is Luke.
Man, am I gonna embarrass myself right as soon as this cutscene ends?
You need to hone your sense of smell, my dear.
There's no rosemary in the perfume. After all, rosemary's a demon repellent.
Let's just go ahead and spit that. Oh no! Ah, there I go. The witch hunts are over. Stream's not. Oh, do I have to watch the cutscene again? What's my health at? Let's see. Let's skip. Good. guy on the wall go? Wow, I took way too much damage there. I lost an entire other health bar.
You only run away so fast because you've got something to run from. Me! But you can't escape me forever.
That right there was the look of, oh, cringe, darling. Or better yet, oh man, I really did get a silver medal on that one. I wonder why they let me throw this car. Ah, okay. Oh, so I can get my boosted witch meter, but it won't give me health. I bet I'm supposed to throw this into something to get like a secret mission or something. Hey, heart piece. Uh-oh. New enemy type. Enchant. Alright, let's do this unscathed here. Ah, I knew they were gonna do that. Okay, so my guns help when they're on fire, so... Note taken. Yeah, this is a weird city escape. Platinum. This is published by Sega, so... Oh no, that's it, I'm dead. Like I said, it only takes a matter of time before they start kicking your ass. Oh wow. Ooh. Biggest boy. Or is this another big boy? Yeah, it's another. Oh, I always forget. No! I would just take a drink of water. Hey, that's a new weapon. Let's get these halos. Oh! Okay, I see. So you can actually have different sets of... Is that a health item? Did I finally get health? I didn't see. Hey, what's this? Notes. Ooh, you know what? This is high enough for me to test and see if I can do a descending... Yeah. I'm not sure how to do the descending Afterburner Kick. It always just turns into the heel drop instead. That's interesting. When you do your dodge rolls over and over again, to kind of sort of spam them to move through the level, it doesn't do it by how often you're pressing it, it does it by how many you do. So even if you space them out... Oh no, it is. Okay. If you space them out enough, then you don't get that big leap. Let's go into Gates of Hell. Really quick. We're already stream overtime here.
Another LP? Working me to the bone.
Thank you,
No need
Rodon.
to pity me. I was bored anyways. Let me go whip some things into shape for you.
See you, bud. I wonder how long it takes to clean this place. Maybe if you get like a really good broom.
This took a bit of pound into shape, but the workmanship's solid. Now, go put this thing to good use.
Katana time. Churuba. Definitely don't have any money for fun things, so I'll have to save for a while. Oh yeah, so this is an alternate version of Onyx Roses, I see. Yeah, let's exit. Okay. And once I'm out, I'll try equipping my new guns, though I gotta say I do like shotguns in general, so I might just stick with that. But let's see. I mean, again, we got swords now, so... Ah, sword can only go in hand, I see. Am I allowed to double equip swords? I am. Okay. Oh, I see it now. Okay, it's split between A and B up top and bottom. Okay, okay. So I can do shotgun here. Gotcha. So now I have... And I also have... Ooh, that's just a different moveset. Yeah, so, I mean, seeing they have guns on feet, I almost was ready to be like, yeah. Well, actually, you know what? Maybe they can. Maybe if I was reading the... I was reading this wrong. No, yeah, I can only do it on. I wonder if you can put them on in the sequel or something. Okay. Okay, I try to get the full charge. Especially early in the game. Door sealed off. So let's go down. Oh, I can overcharge it. Okay, so these guys counter-attack like John did. Not my finest work, but I'm getting used to the swords, so that's my excuse. Yeah, Symphogear has sword on feet. That's what I'm thinking of. Hey, Camo Emerald. Broken Moon Pearl. So, get 2 of these and that increases my magic gauge. Okay. Here we go. Let's go over and tap this. Yeah, that character in Symphogear is Tsubasa. So activate down here. And which time is still active, so I can get across. Boom. Boss time? The thing about these character action games is that if you get your ass handed to you, you just immediately want to go back in and try again. I want to do more fights.
Who's there?
But we'll have to end stream after this. Uh-oh. So in case you didn't, ever see or play Bayonetta, you might be surprised to know that a significant part of this game
Enough hide and seek, my scurrying little friend.
involves the following.
Just a child? What are you doing running around Vigrid? You're certainly not dressed in your Sunday best.
More flashbacks. Oh! Where am I? Oh, I'm over here. Uh-oh. Quick time event? Yep. Did I get it? Nope. I thought I got it. Oof. How far do I go back? Oh, it's just the cutscene. That doesn't feel too good. They did get rid of those in Bayonetta too. Uh-oh. I'm pretty sure they got rid of them. Ah, what a terrible way to end the level and the stream. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, stone.
Oh, what a day!
That's a Dino Dudia. Oh, but I'm not done yet. I have to do Angel Attack. Trying to get the secret one. Serve me right. Damn. That's terrible. But I've got enough money to exchange for something a little more fancy. Not Tensuzanko, though. Let's take a look at the Gates of Hell before we call this stream off.
Hey, check this out.
If only I could keep on playing. I'm definitely... Oh my god.
Heard that in a game once.
Jesus Christ. Well, there you go. No bad blood here, apparently. Let's see. Is there anything I want out of this bunch? I think I might just want to save up. Get myself Tetsuzanko next time. So with that, I'll save and we'll be done with our stream. We'll be sure to play more Halloween-themed things along the way, or at least, you know, something Gothic Baroque in that sort of vein. Let's see. At the very least, before the month ends, Grant and I are hoping to play Death Smiles, which is a witch-themed shoot-'em-up, as well as squeeze in some more Guilty Gear, spooky characters only for me. But until then, we'll just have to wait around. So, thank you all for being here for the stream. Thanks for joining us. I know we went long, especially for our first, you know, solo stream, since I suppose maybe our first ones. Grant did solo for some test runs back with, I think, Tony Hawk and maybe some Magic, so this is my first solo though, so thanks all for joining with us. I have to do the outro things for once, so let's see if I can remember all this stuff. We do have a YouTube channel, which is where we do our primary content. We do reviews on mainly anime, mainly magical girl shows, so we've recently, as of just this morning, launched a review on Yuki Yuna is a Hero, the Washiyosumi chapter and the Hero chapter. Basically, season 2 of Yuki Yuna. We've also recently checked into Revolutionary Girl Utena, along with some other things such as Black Rock Shooter, for instance. That's getting a reboot out of nowhere, and Yuki Yuna just started its 3rd season, so apparently we have some kind of terrible prodigal powers where we check something out and then it's just, brought back out of nowhere. So if that's not your style, we do have a Twitter. You can follow us at FemiTerrot2. It's a terrible Twitter name, but it's what they gave us. So FemiTerrot2 was in the number 2 at the end there. Or of course you can always, check us out again next Monday here on Twitch. We'll be streaming Mondays at 7 pretty regularly as best as we can. So we'll surely have something, as I mentioned, hopefully, more hunting and spooky and fun stuff in that vein. Am I forgetting anything? I don't believe so. So feel free to check us out. Hit those links. They're in our channel page / hovering around somewhere in case you can't find them. And everybody, have a good week. But you don't have to take my word for it or anything because, I'm not your dad.